huge news, guys. On deadline day, 4 hours remaining, we've got a transfer offer, £70,000 per week. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode series. This of course is the 9th episode of Season 2 and we are going to be making a massive decision in this video. I asked you guys in the previous episode whether we should join Wolfsburg, who have put in a £32 million transfer offer for us on deadline day with 4 hours remaining. So it was a pretty tough decision to make, but I left it up to you guys, and it seems like most of you guys want me to join Wolfsburg, so that is what we are going to be doing in today's episode. If you guys are enjoying this series, drop a like on this video. 150 likes for this one would be absolutely crazy, and if you guys are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. Now, before we, complete the transfer move to Wolfsburg, I wanted to show you guys what we've achieved at Gladbach. Yes, it was not the most successful of spells here at Gladbach, but we've done pretty well. 19 games played, 11 goals. We scored our first goal in a European competition, which is of course the Europa League. We were briefly top scorer of the Bundesliga. We still have a chance to be top scorer of the Bundesliga as we are moving to a German team itself. But yeah, it is going to be a lot of fun at Borussia Mönchengladbach. As you can see, Entep, who will be our teammate soon, has got the same number of goals as me. So we have got reliable teammates at Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg, to be honest, haven't had the best of starts to their league campaign as they are in 7th place. But the league table is actually pretty close. So with a couple of wins, they could easily get into the top 4. So that's not much of a problem. I hope we'll be able to inspire Wolfsburg to, finish in a Champions League spot. Who knows? Maybe even win the Bundesliga. We've got to dream big, but right now I am completing this transfer to Wolfsburg. So now we get to say goodbye to Borussia Mönchengladbach. I'm gonna be honest, guys, it wasn't the best of times there. In terms of stats, we did pretty well, but in terms of my football, I wasn't enjoying that. But I'm sure here at Wolfsburg, I will enjoy it. So we get a nice welcome message from the boss, and he lays out our objectives for the rest of the season. So he wants us to keep a match rating of 6.6. He wants us to score 5 goals and, get 5 assists. That shouldn't be much of a problem. Hopefully we can achieve those targets. As I was saying, I wasn't enjoying my football at Borussia Mönchengladbach, but I think with the plays we've got here at Wolfsburg and the formation the coach is going to use, I think I'm going to really enjoy my football at Wolfsburg. As you can see, some really nice plays in here, like Wolfsburg. Mauro Icardi is going to be a tough competitor for us. Even Mario Gomez is there, so we've got a lot of competition, but I'm sure we'll be able to come through as Santiago Lopez is now 80 rated and has been scoring freely in the Bundesliga itself. We've got some talented wingers like Entep as well, and also Bazor, Chedli Bazor from Ajax. So this team is stacked with good plays. I'm honestly surprised at how poor they've been doing in the league. Hopefully, with me arriving, things could potentially change. Wolfsburg are still involved in the Deutscher Pokal, which is of course the German Cup, and also the Europa League. So we've got a chance to win 2 trophies, if we consider ourselves out from the title race. So that's pretty cool. And we've got a chance to win the German Cup, which we didn't have at Gladbach because we did get knocked out, but now we might have that opportunity. So deadline day is now going to come to an end, but for now we're going to focus on our next game. Before that, I had a nice chat with the boss, and he's of course just giving me a nice welcome message for the upcoming game, and I just told him I'm going to be doing my best for this one. So can Santiago Lopez score on his debut? You guys will have to wait for that. So already things looking good as we have been picked for this one against Werder Bremen in the Bundesliga. I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised that we were given the start ahead of someone like Mauro Icardi, who is 87 rated, but maybe he's been rested for the Schalke game, which is coming up soon. So you never know. For now, we've been given this opportunity and we've got to perform because competition at Wolfsburg is really tough, and this is something we haven't experienced. Competition for places. We didn't experience it at Chesterfield. We didn't experience it at, of course, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Right now we might have to do that, so every game is an opportunity for us to perform. So first involvement for me in this game comes in the 28th minute, as of course Gilevuji plays the ball back into me and I just get a slight touch to it, and Gilevuji gets it back and then he bangs it in. So Wolfsburg take the lead against Werder Bremen, and we get a +3 in my dribbling stat because I think I beat 250 players throughout my career, which is incredible, and that extra dribbling will certainly help us beat more and more plays. But luckily luckily we do not concede here as Benaglio, what's he doing there? Poor mistake there from him. Well, luckily the score is still 1-0, and now Santiago Lopez still on the ball, now trying to go solo. Santiago Lopez in a great position. Lopez gets the shot off, but let's be honest, that was a poor shot, blocked by one of the Werder Bremen defenders. We've now got another chance. Mali gets the ball back into Vieirinha. Now Mali, now Santiago, who flicks it on to Seguin, who scores. What a goal that was from Seguin. I'm pretty sure that was the best goal scored by any of my teammates throughout my career. That was just a fantastic finish from Seguin. The technique was superb, as now I play a great ball into Vieirinha, who gets the shot off, but the opposition's keeper makes a good save. Another thing I want to talk about, I've decided to, completely shift the difficulty to world class instead of professional world class and just alternating between that. I think now that I'm playing in a suitable formation, I should be able to cope with world class. So yeah, and as you can see, we're already doing that, as we've got so many chances in this game, and I'm really enjoying my football already at Wolfsburg, as now we might have another opportunity to score. I play a great ball through into Forsberg, who lays it off to Błaszczykowski, who gets the shot off, but the keeper makes a decent save. And that is it for this one, guys. A very good debut for me. I get an assist on my debut, and I'm actually really proud of that performance. Yes, we didn't score, but we created a lot of chances. 4 key passes in a single game is pretty incredible, and 2 shots in the game, both were off target, so we've got to improve on our shooting, but our passing was on point, and that's what you need from a striker. If he's not scoring, he needs to get involved in goals, and yes, Santiago was doing that. I've just changed up my training schedule for the upcoming weeks, preferably even months. These headers and volleys will really help me, the sharp shooting will. So yeah, those are the training sessions I'm going to be following throughout the course of the season, maybe even until the end of the season. But so far, guys, at Wolfsburg, it's been pretty incredible. As you can see, news articles picking up on my great debut, Santiago Sparkles on debut. That is actually fantastic to hear. The manager was pretty proud of my performance, and he was really happy that the 32 million signing from Borussia Mönchengladbach has come through good. Now something really interesting happens. We've been dropped for this one against Schalke, maybe because of fitness reasons, or maybe possibly Icardi is considered the first choice striker for Wolfsburg, as of course we are going to be simming this one against Schalke, as we are not involved. Icardi does score and Schaefer scores, giving us a 2-0 victory against Schalke, and we move on to the next round of the German Cup, which is fantastic. And after that, I decided to look at the squad ranking to see where I rank among all the Wolfsburg players, and I'm actually the 4th best player in terms of form, overall stats, and all combined, so that's pretty incredible. And in the strikers list, of course, the rivals in the team itself, Icardi is 1st, and I'm 2nd ahead of Mario Gomez, so that's cool. And I wasn't expecting this. I've been picked for this game against Borussia Dortmund away from home. I didn't see this one coming. I thought for sure they're gonna start Icardi for such a big game, but we've been given an opportunity, and I really don't want to disappoint. Borussia Dortmund away from home at the Signal Iduna Park is a huge opportunity for any player. The atmosphere is going to be incredible. We've just got to put in a decent performance, but it was the exact opposite. The team just couldn't cope with Dortmund's high pressure and the way they played, as Dortmund just dominated this game, as they now have a chance early on in this game. Luckily, Benaglio does make a decent save, but chance after chance for Borussia Dortmund, as now they've got another opportunity. Is Royce on the ball, who finds Merino, and look at this, I just can't get the ball itself because they're just playing the ball around so well, getting shots off, and this was Dortmund at their best, and I think this was the toughest game we've ever had because we just didn't get the ball, and Dortmund was superb as they have another good opportunity to score. Luckily, Knoche does get the interception and tackle, and this was my first involvement after a while in this game. As I get the ball down the wings, I use my pace to get past Schürrle, cut inside on my left foot now, one-star weak foot. And yeah, that's visible as I play a very poor pass with my left foot, but somehow we managed to keep a clean sheet and get a draw at the Signal Iduna Park, which I think is pretty incredible. I had a really poor performance. Yes, I had 1 key dribble, but 6.5 match rating is not good at all. But the team in general performed really poor. As you can see, Dortmund had 5 shots, 1 on target. They just dominated this one in terms of possession, shots on target, everything. One of my worst games in my footballing career so far, so that's pretty bad. But anyways, as you can see, the draw and the win we had recently puts us in 6th place after playing 20 games with 30 points. Well, it does look like the title race is pretty much over, as you know, Bayern Munich are 18 points ahead of us, but we are still in it for a top 4 spot, as you know, the league table besides the first position is in a pretty close space. So hopefully after a few league games we can get into the top 4. But guys, it's now time for some Europa League action. I think this is the round of 32 if I'm not wrong. So yeah, we are going to be playing in this one as the coach has decided to start us. A huge European night, huge opportunity for us playing in such a huge game. Hopefully we can take it, and hopefully I can also score my first goal. We are hoping a lot in this one. But anyways, as you can see, I'm playing as a striker in this 4-2-3-1 formation, or a 4-5-1 formation, whatever you want to call it. Wolfsburg's playing in behind me, and Sepp and Vieirinha down the wing. So I've got a lot of support, so I'm confident for this one. And we do start off the game well in the 38th minute as I press and get the ball back in a great position. Use my strength to hold off the defender, cut it back into Wolfsburg, who shot his first blocked, but then on the second time he does score, and I somehow get the assist for that. So I'm pretty happy about that, as I get my second assist in a Wolfsburg shirt. So we've made a pretty good start to my Wolfsburg career. Yes, in that Dortmund game we weren't good, but Dortmund was superior to us in that one. But now anyways, let's focus on this game as I've got another chance. Lopez cutting inside with the Berber spin. Still Santiago Lopez tries to shoot with that one-star weak foot, but that was never going to work out, was it? Now Lopez again on the ball. Lopez turns. Lopez in a very good position. Still Lopez goes past a few plays there. Finds Vieirinha on the right hand side, who's now in a great position to cut it back into Lopez. He does so, and Santiago Lopez with a fantastic bottom corner finish to make it 2-0. Now it looks like Nice have no chance of coming back, as we've made it 2-0 at home. Yes, an away goal would make it interesting, but 2-0 already, and we are looking defensively solid. I can't see Nice coming back, but you never know, as Nice now have an opportunity. Ball played out wide into La Marciano. What kind of name is that? But anyways, they get an opportunity, they shoot. Benaglio comes up with a massive save, and Trash does clear that. So good defending again. And it was a game of very few chances, but we took our chances, and because of that, we've got a 2-0 lead in going into the second leg, which I think is phenomenal. We were also the man of the match of this game, which is also pretty cool, as now we get a match rating of 8.7 in this one. 1 assist and 1 goal. It was a perfect performance from Santiago Lopez, and of course, we just had that one shot in this game. Nice actually defended well, but we took that opportunity. And also, guys, we do get a man of the match card from EA Sports. So what happens in Ultimate Team is, so if you do perform well in a European game, you get yourself a man of the match card if you're the man of the match in that particular game. So Santiago Lopez was a man of the match in that Nice game, and he gets himself a man of the match card, his first in-form or special card for, of course, Wolfsburg. So EA Sports rewarding him with that sick card. Would you use that card if it was an Ultimate Team? For sure I would. We are being dropped for this one against Frankfurt, probably because of my fitness reasons, but yeah, Icardi does score 2 goals and Ensep scores 1, so we are doing really well in the Bundesliga since I've joined. I think we've got, what, 2 victories and 1 draw? I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty good. Besides that, guys, now time to face Nice, the second leg of this one. That's going to be pretty interesting, I'd say, but 2-0 lead to us. We can't bottle it now at this stage. I'm starting this one as a striker. Forsberg playing out wide. I love this coach, man. I'm really enjoying playing under him. He's making bold decisions of playing players like Forsberg, who are in general, you know, midfielders, attacking midfielders out wide. And I like the fact that he's changing his tactics every different game, and that really helps me become a better player. You know, playing around different plays and different tactics will help me learn more. But as you can see, in the 25th minute, we have a massive opportunity to end this tie. Mali plays me through. I'm in a great position. I decide to cut inside, get the shot off, but a superhuman save from the Nice goalkeeper keeps me from scoring. I don't know how he managed to keep that one out, but now Mali, 34th minute of this game, finds me in a great position. Santiago Lopez does well, gets the shot off with that 1-star weak foot. Mali then gets the shot off, and the keeper again. What a performance from the keeper so far. He's made some great saves, and here's the danger man for Nice, who's been running the show in this one. Cosiello's still on the ball. Finds one of his teammates, I think Belhanda, who takes the shot, but it wasn't a threatening attempt. But now Nice have got a corner. In fact, it's a set piece. The ball's played inside the box. Now it's Seri who shoots, but it's wide. So Nice have had a couple of good opportunities, and they could be back in this one. But now maybe we have a chance to end this tie. It's Mali on the ball, plays it into me. I'm in a great position after some decent build-up play. Ball finds its way to Forsberg, who shoots and scores. A sensational strike from Emil Forsberg to give us the lead and probably just end this tie. 3-0 now to Wolfsburg, but Nice aren't giving up. Walter with a chance, Benaglio with the save, so our keeper Was a bit dodgy in the previous game, but he's looked good in this one. Now Santiago Lopez one-on-one, can he score? But the opposition's keeper makes the save, and then Blaszczykowski on the rebound scores. That was a decent finish there from him, but honestly, I should have scored. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We've put in a good performance in this game, and I don't mind Blaszczykowski scoring. He's, of course, a great player and a great teammate. So, yeah, we've made it 2-0, 4-0 on aggregate, but it's not over as I play a fantastic through ball into Arnold. Arnold again on the rebound scores, and we get the assist for that. But what a strike that was from Maximiliano Arnold. That was top bins, and the power he got on that left foot, he's shushing the Nice fans. Kind of disrespectful, what do you guys think? But doesn't matter, we are now through to the next round of the Europa League. We've had a crazy start, man, to our Wolfsburg career. We've scored a few goals here and there, we've given a lot of assists. We're in general getting involved in the play, which is great, and that was something that was lacking at Gladbach. And honestly, I'm just enjoying my football so much here at Wolfsburg, which I think is incredible. We get an 8.4 rating for this game. We won the man of the match, so no back-to-back man of the match cards, but it's now time to find out who we'll be facing, and it's on your screen. We'll be facing Sporting Club de Portugal in, of course, a few days, and that game will probably be in the next episode. So next episode's massive. We've got Leverkusen, Bayern Munich. I'm not sure which game I'll be starting among those two, but I'm sure I'll be starting the game against Sporting. So yeah, also international friendlies come on soon, and now that we are 80 rated, we might have an outside chance of getting picked for the Argentine national team. Will we get picked, guys? I'm so eager to find out, but you guys will have to wait until the next episode for that. We are still second in the squad ranking, so yeah, that's not pretty good, but I want to get first. But Icardi right now is on great form and, of course, doing really well for the club. But anyways, let's look at my overall and stats so far. 23 games played, 12 goals and 5 assists this season. Not bad at all. But I'm going to be ending this episode here. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this one where we joined a new club, new journey, new stories to be told. I really enjoyed recording this one. 150 likes would be awesome. Subscribe if you are new around here. And I will see you guys very soon with another episode of this series.